Fuck's going on there? Oh, God, my coccyx hurts. I don't even know why. Hello everyone, and welcome to Pathologic 2. Oh, God. My train of thought is just gone. I really don't. I have no idea. I've literally forgotten most of what I was doing on Pathologic 2. It's because, you know, I've gone through it. I'm on my third time through now, and it's all just blending together, and I keep forgetting where I've, you know, what I've done on this playthrough versus what I've done on previous playthroughs. I know I've done the kids games thing. I know I've been doing the kids cash things. Where in the main story am I? I can't remember. But yeah, also my brain's fried, like, pretty much after I finished streaming Final Fantasy VIII, I don't know. I do not know what on earth. My brain is just fried to the point where I cannot remember anything that I have done since the Final Fantasy VIII stream apart from eat. And I know I've done more stuff than that. I know Final Fantasy XIV was involved at some point. That might have been the only thing that was done. Tora thinks I just got my wife/house. I did get my house, yes. Oh yeah, actually, I did come to a theory about what I'm doing in Pathologic 2. So this is probably going to seem on the surface like a really, really, you know, well, duh moment. But I think if you don't interact with your father's house, because your father's house is a catalyst of a chain of events, I think if you don't interact with your father's house at all, then the plague doesn't happen. Because the first instance of the plague actually being anywhere is around your father's house, specifically in that room where you open the door and whoomph, black smoke. The black smoke then dissipates, and the next thing you know is when you look at your map, you are in an infected district. But also, going into your father's house is how you get the key to your other home, and you get his notes and the stuff about taking on his legacy. So I know that, like, Clara, when you first meet her, I think she only identifies as changeling at that point. Basically says, "Don't do anything. Let me take care of this." I am kind of tempted to find out what happens if you do that. It's like, you know what, screw it, I am not dealing with this. I am just going to find somewhere to sleep and sleep the rest of the time and just, wander around the place, do things, get money, buy food, survive. And just try and survive for the 12 days and see what happens with that. See, how much of the game I can break. But, then that's me going to, like, well, how can I break this game? Which I think is so when I start thinking about how I can break a game, one of two things has happened. Either my brain is starting to get bored of the game because I've done it so much, or B, I'm enjoying the game so much because I want to see how things can be different. And with how this game is, I'm not sure which one is it. Which one is it? Which one is it? Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. I am tempted to try that, but at the same time, I don't want to. I don't want to put you lot through a street, through streams of me just wandering around, not doing anything apart from doing stuff to survive. So, yeah. Oh yeah, just in yeah, Poppy mentioned that that she made me laugh through misreading her message. Yes, yeah. I snorted so hard when I read that my nose hurt for like about 10 minutes afterwards. My nose actually stung. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna catch up on chat and then see what we're gonna do, because I don't know. Because after I finish this, I am going to go into trophy hunting mode with this, and I don't know if the doing nothing approach is a path to any of the trophies. Right, let's go all the way back up. Hello, welcome Tora. Hello, welcome Ed. The Dragon Lord is here. You're trying to not get into a death loop. Honestly, I actually don't need to try at the moment. Like, I'm doing really well with, you know, not being in death loop. It's just, you know, at this point in time, it's mostly trying to keep everything going. Hello, welcome DJ. We succeed, will we fail and become mincemeat in the BS game design? Tune in and find out. I don't think I'm gonna, because I haven't had it on the higher difficulty level. I've had it on the easiest difficulty the entirety of the time, which means I shouldn't really be dying all that much. I think, honestly, the biggest contender I've got against me at this point in time is the infection. But, you know, then again, that's pretty much what the game's about. So, we'll see what happens with returns of when the infection starts getting bad. Make you let's play Reigns 4 times. Oof, not good. See how Poppy is also. I also got rid of Horny. Horny Poppy has entered the chat, I believe, is the next phrase. My third time playing sex sounds the same sound that your mum plays to sleep. To my head, I don't know what Ed's talking about. On Drama's stream, potentially. So, first, looks like Sapodi's probably going to bring the Dom out and also Max fight them Death Loop ship in this game. It's not. It's not. I don't have to fight the Death Loop ship. Well, not at this point in time, because with it being on the easiest difficulty for the entire time, the survival mechanics haven't really been a bother. I've had, like, last stream, I think I had to eat twice throughout the entirety of the stream. Whereas previously, it was I'd have to consume most of my inventory's worth of food just to get me through one stream session. So, yeah, we're doing better with that. Where's did you heard about Kiryu Coco? Whole Life says she went through graduation when that's clearly a lie. I don't know. Get that proof as well. One time, Whole Life mods people from a friend's stream and was late to ban Coco to their friends. At the point that she started crying, friends tried to get her back, so we can't. Okay. Because Whole China versus Taiwan stuff. Okay, more to that stuff. She got banned, tweeted by them. People fight back and they said sorry this has happened. 3 is R1 if she can make a new model and still be friends with them and get in contact with them. And 2 she's going to show her face from now on and say fuck you to Hololive. No theories on if she's ever coming back, but I'm to be found out like everyone else now. Fair. Fair. I've got no investment. I have no investment in it whatsoever. I saw the news come up, but until then I had no idea who that even was. I don't know. I'm not massively into the depths of VTubers. The only VTubers that I really massively know are ones who get memed quite a lot. Obviously, Scoo, Mori, and Tora. And before, whilst I was doing setup, I was also watching a stream that Scoo recommended, which is basically Calliope More taking someone else through, and I've completely already forgotten who the other person is, taking them through their first World of Darkness game session, which is quite interesting. And I recognised Callie as soon as I saw the model. I was like, oh, I know that one. That's Callie, because I see lots of thirst art of her online, a lot. Unsurprisingly, because very much like a succubus, probably is a succubus. Who knows? But yeah, not massively into it, so I don't have much investment. It sounds shitty, but I don't know any of the details behind it, so I'm just going to refrain from commenting on it massively. So, first of all, we have an affirmation here from Poppy to Ed. Ed, you have been downright adorable tonight with your misinterpretations, your not knowing what's going on, and just your general behaviour towards Poppy, of which Poppy has been keeping me updated, and it's It's really hilariously adorable. You're absolutely cute together. If you were any sweeter, you'd be giving everyone diabetes. Too adorable that he has been. Kiri, hello and welcome. Non-binary. Nom. Eat the binary. Eat it. Daddy is here, maybe. Let's down and chat because with any boy or if oh my god, the pegging. Daddy Poppy has entered the arena. Now begins the pegging. So, hello, Molk. Molk. You have salt in your eyeballs. Did someone assault you? Bad joke. Bad joke, but all I can equate that to is you're having a teary moment. Which, if that is what's happening, Gary, I'm sorry. Just what house. Taurus sad now. Binary too small. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. People died. I mean, yes, always. It's Pathologic too. When don't they? Hello, welcome, Mock. Hello, welcome, Callie. Brilliant, Callie's here, and I've just been talking about another VTuber whose also name is shortened to Callie. It's like, most of the time when I say Callie, people say, "Oh, what you mean the state?" It's like, no, I'm not dating an entire state. I'm not engaged to a whole state. If I was gonna be, I would not pick California. Ugh, fuck no. That said, if I actually had to be engaged in the entirety of a state just based on their stereotypes, I have no idea which one I'd want to go with. Fucking Montana, because it sounds like the most boring one there, and the the least batshit crazy out of all of them. Do you know words fake? We made them all up. I mean, yes, but in making them up, we've made them real. So we've created them. So technically, they're not fake. Hello, welcome, Red. I made his last mystery message. Yes, yes, that was glorious. So your dad made the Black Plague. Don't know. Don't know. That's still to be determined. What's going on there? Jump over there. Yeah, there's a couple of them flying around here, sadly, because the window has been open for most of the night, and I've got my lamp on, so of course they're attracted to the warmth and the light. But I've closed the window now because there's no point in having the window open if there's no fucking wind, because there's no air circulation either way. So what's the point? Just let the insects in. And you can also hear my fans going on, so Probably laughing. I also had no clue what the fuck was going on. Was concerned. Yes, and your concern was adorable. How do I think? Oh well, there we go. You know what? I'm going to use that one to find out if this jar of the cola sours is any different to the bottle. Well, bottle, the sample one, because not particularly all that hopeful, because they don't smell all that sour. Well, I have been proven wrong before. There we go. Ow! Oh! Sorry. Hi, Red. Red. I am resolution! Okay, so. Verdict. The cola sweets in this one are more sour than cola sweets in this one, even though they're the same company and they're the same sweet. But if you look at it, at the bottom of this one, there's next to no powder build-up. At the bottom of this one, however, that looks like a fair collective of stuff I could probably get in trouble for. So yeah, I just think that these ones are more sour. So they're still the weakest of the bunch. They're just not as weak as these ones were. That was ridiculously crunchy. Ridiculously crunchy. Fix it early. Oh, nice. You get to tend to have this. What's lost 5 miles by Cali, huh? Yeah, a VTuber named Calliope, often called Callie. Yeah, Calliope More. Yeah. She was DMing a session. I was like, cool. It was nice to have on the background and listen to whilst I was setting up. What, you're not adorable? Yeah, you are. Live with it. My whole life said that she wants to go. Fair. Come out. How that fix? Poppy slapped dead. Nice. Well done, Poppy. Also, so your Wii controller is not working, so I may need to ask my brother if he can have one. We can have. Fair. Wait, did you message up here? Which one? You can see it on the history. I think it's makes fun of head. Guess message to both Twitch arsehole. Oh yeah, it's binary code stating I am binary. Yeah, it probably was too long then. It was either too long or Twitch probably caught it as being spam and didn't send it. Is there a Cali VTuber? Because I was unaware of being stalked on the internet. Not the same as you. No, her name is Callie is a shortening of Calliope Mori. Yeah, like I said, I don't know much about her apart from watching like a half hour of that one stream that she was doing just now, and technically still is finishing off at this point in time, I think. And then I do not know. Oh, thank you for the hydration, reminder, Kelly. Yes, well, that's a yes. Doesn't seem bad. I was like, they taste awful. They don't taste like cola. Don't know what they taste like, but they don't taste like cola. Okay, let's try this. I mean, yeah, that works, but I can't read it because I'm non-binary. Paper. Oh my god. Poppy, you're a genuine delight to talk to, and you keep heads happy, and you make these streams take really weird and unknowing turns. So yeah, thanks for sticking around, and thanks for making Ed happy. Oh god, the affirmation war is beginning already, and I'm fucking hot. You've been playful. I know, Ed. You're not exactly going to insult someone whilst also doing an affirmation for them. Right. No, not genuinely insult them anyway. You buy all those from not Amazon. Cool. Hopefully it serves you better. We'll flip over to here now that I've caught up on chat. Game is muted because it's still really loud. In fact, actually, whilst I'm waiting for this, give me a second. Also cuddling with a waff and reach. Good. Can you get your arms into this one? Oof. Okay, yeah, that is definitely too small. Excuse me, that's not even slightly too small. That is just genuinely really far too small. So, let's see how this works for fixing this on the fly. Okay. Grab that. Properties. That's worrying. That's really worrying. Okay. Hey! There we are. New overlay is up and there. Just need to move it across. So it goes about there. Yeah. So it's... Currently that's a temporary placeholder because I'm wanting to redesign the actual visual look of it. But for the moment, minimal. It's a minimalist one. So look, you can see the entirety of the game screen now. I don't have to worry about moving things around to accommodate for subtitles. And best of all, infamous, you'll be able to see the subtitles now. That's what she said. So Red said in no one's I am binary. I know, DJ. The joke was I can't read that because I am non-binary. I know. Red already said what the translation was. I was playing on the joke. But yeah, that looks good. It looks good. Nice and minimalist. It gets away with all the stuff that wasn't really being needed anymore. Wasn't really being used. Like, wait, alerts didn't work. What? I mean, alerts didn't work. There's no alerts to do. Hang on. Let me just change. Alerts do work, but they need to move slightly. The alert box needs to be moved that way a bit. I fix. Don't worry about it. So let me know when you put the fix in. Try now. Okay, I've got to actually refresh. Did that actually? Okay, refresh. Let's just play that alert again just to see. Almost a little bit more to that way, but and then we'll be done. And it could actually also do with going up a bit as well, but there's some BS though. Twitch is racist. I mean, yeah, we already knew that. The anti-robot bigots who don't allow robots to speak their native language. I mean, to be fair, robots haven't achieved sentience yet, so you can't really refer to them by their own race. So, just quite scared you want to answer. Does that sound a bit quiet for me? No, they're actually really, really fucking loud. But that's because I've got it all on full volume and the stream is muted for you lot. And again, okay. Just bear with me, bear with us while we're getting this fixed. That was worrying. Yep, perfectly aligned that way. Could do with going up a little bit, but for the most part, yeah, that's good. It's definitely has a better alignment. It could go up, but at the moment it's also fine where it is. But yeah, so let's take that off mute so that we've got the audio here. And there we go. Oh, want some more with Feeny. Well, everyone in chat's going to listen to this at this time. Let's see if I can pick up an old one, just to see if I can. Do. There we go.
The Doomslayer.
Perfect. Absolutely dootly perfect. This me one. No. Oh, emote lasagna. Go for it. Do the lasagna. Do the lasagna. Punch it. Okay, so. Now it's time to find out to you exactly what I was doing. I think I've just spoken to Boost Vlad. Okay, I know there's that there. Kiss out the station. Kiss the jails. Thank you for that, DJ. Okay, so oh right, yes, about my house being sold. Okay. Did I already loot this? Yes, I did. Anyway, because Poppy refollows and didn't pop up. Did she? I have got... It's not saying that she's refollowed on my activity feed at all. Well, you can do what you guys want. Get sent the unfollowed. Oh, yeah, it doesn't show up as a new emote, a new follow if you do it within a certain amount of time of your original follow, and I don't think it's been that long since your time you initially followed. People feel free to comment on the new overlay. Do you like it in its minimalist form? Would you prefer it to go back to its previous form? Do you like its positioning and that sort of thing? You saw it in your feed? Weird. Didn't see it in Stream Elements. If you respond so anyway, sorry, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it whatsoever. Another chisel, like that. Like it better? Cool, I'm glad. Head kind of like the original. Okay, cool. There are no wrong answers. I'm just, you know, getting a feel for how people like the new style versus the old style. I mean, it's going to get you a complete design overhaul, because the design and the look of all of the overlay is still a Stream Elements asset. Like, it's not a bad thing that it's a Stream Elements asset. What? Alright, yeah, I've got very, very full inventory. Oh. Move. There we are. Now wherever that herb went... Oh, wait. There we go. Black wire. There we go. Also, as well, it's better to see everything. Yeah, the main issue I had with my other overlay was it got in the way, and there was a lot of fairly useless information on it, like the top donator. No one really donated to me often enough for that to actually get any use. It had my YouTube and my Twitter links on there, but no one. I've gotten no new followers on Twitch or YouTube. It's literally only because of people saying, "Oh, do you have this?" and then bring up the commands to get social things. Yeah, all the important stuff is still up there, and also my name has disappeared from there as well, because you're coming to my stream. You know it's me. You know it's Malkaya. You've come to the channel called Malkaya. You don't need a reminder up there saying, "Oh, look, it's me." I've got a lot of things I can sell to you. But at the same time, nothing much of value to offer, because I've still got 3 fish, some milk and some tan. So I don't actually need food. What I do need, however, is I need some... Actually, I think I'm okay for immunity boosters, weirdly enough, but I do need some fucking morphine. Sure, but sort of works so I see everything. I think 1 week, 5 to a month you can refollow. Yep. Probably need to get used to it all. Yeah. So it's more practical. Yeah, that's what I was going for. And also, this isn't its this isn't even its final form, to quote the meme. This is where basically more a placeholder until I get my arse in gear to A, redesign things, and B, ask people to help me with redesigning things. You gonna get drinks? Go for it. What's easy to do? But you like this one? Fair. I don't know who I'm watching this is Dr. Disrespect. Wouldn't want to have any association with him. I barely know who he is, in all honesty. I just know that there's this whole thing about he got banned, but no one said why, and it's honestly felt to me like a little bit of a marketing campaign. It's like, oh my god, he got banned from Twitch? Shock, horror, suspense, whatever will we know? Wait till next episode to find out. It's like, come on, really? Oh, there's a pharmacy right there. I'm going to check the pharmacy. I'm going to check the pharmacy very quickly to see if there's any morphine or stuff that I need. And then I'm going to go over and get my house deeds so I can sell them to Vlad and make a lot of money. Because you're overheating, think I'm going to have a nosebleed. Good! Definitely do not have a nosebleed, Ed. They're not fun. The overlay. Yep. Move it around a little bit. Pretty sure it's banned because it's a garbage human. Doesn't deserve the end. Yeah. He says garbage humab. Humab. I've never seen a stream of his new bright lights, to be honest. Any experience with it? Yeah, same. I've got no strong opinions formed about him because I just have no experience with him apart from second-hand experience at best via Brett. So I was like, fine. Probably doesn't know who he is either, so yeah. But yeah, there is the other alternate. There is another alternative. Who? Dr. Disrespect. There is another alternative. There is another alternative I can do with my overlay. So basically, I'm toying between two ideas. One idea is basically having the layout as I have it now, only changing the visual look of these bits up here because they're free assets from Stream Elements, and while they're free, it's like I kind of want to push into my own. So, oh my good god, you've got exactly what I need. What can I sell to you? Ooh. Have some needles, just to reduce the cost a little bit. I say a little bit; it reduces the cost by quite a lot. Yeah, I'll be fine. I now have enough painkillers and plenty of immunity boosters to see me through for the next few bits of the game. I do want to... You know what? We're going to sell that scalpel and I'm going to buy a nice shiny new one because I know later on I have to do some autopsies / dissections. So I'm going to need a good scalpel. So I'll do that now as well. There. Full durability scalpel. And because that one time that he cheated with his wife, that's all. Oh, didn't even know that. Just good stuff, yeah. Yeah, he does sound garbage. But yeah, the other alternative, overlay-wise, in fact, whilst I've got people engaged on this topic now, so this isn't going to be how it looks fine in final, but if I do this, and just for the Ooh, hello everyone. That's still too big for my face. Yeah, this sort of thing. Basically, how I have my VTuber set out, but you know, I move things around a little bit so it's not so overtakey on the. It's not basically not, you know, over here isn't where you know, there's going to be less empty space here, and I might, you know, centralize the gameplay aspect thing. So those are the two ideas I'm basically going with. Following, I don't know. It's really difficult to. It's really difficult to be looking around on this, but also look at you lot because I don't know. But yeah, so those are my ideas. Essentially, I've either got keep the overlay as is. Well, you actually see it at the top here now. And just redesign it, or implement this overlay with it as well. I mean, this one's going to pretty much be my VTuber one for when I do VTuber ones, but I don't know. I'm either going to do consistency with the two of them, or you know, half and half. Go back to this one. This one also allows me to have my face bigger because there's the overlays in a different position. But yeah. So there we are, the technical decision's done. Taurus partial to the scales. Well, oh, you would be, you made the scales. He sent me a new asshole and he said, sorry, no, I just think of a shit because he clicked my Simmons the wrong way. Okay, give me that. It's fair, DJ. You know, yeah, some people just, you know, just, you don't click with. Kind of like some minimalist one. So this one here. So basically, okay, so we got you know, votes towards this minimalist one, but you're obviously changing these designs because like one of the things I want to do is for the sub badge where it says total subscribers, the background of that I would like to have a collection of the eggs that I have as sub badges. You know, so like subscribers will have the subscriber badges. You know, have a clutch of eggs behind it. That sort of thing. I don't know what to do for the other ones, but that would be a sort of idea. Probably prefers minimalist one. I mean, in fairness, for the VTuber one, the other one actually works well for VTubing because, I don't know, it just does. It just works somehow. So I can help. I appreciate that because we all know that I have no ability with stuff like Photoshop or anything like that. I can draw, I just can't image manipulate. I used to think there was no difference between the two. Oh boy, how wrong I was. So actually, I should probably... Oh, I could have sworn there was a water pail. Oh well. A water butt. Butt. Me likey butts. Yeah, I'm also debating getting rid of the hydration train record one because the hydration record is like, it's not really been brought up for quite a while, and the hydration trains have been getting a little more genuinely sensible since then. So yeah, I'm thinking of not having the hydration train run one around it anymore because it's not really been brought up all that much since its inception. It's basically, you know, it got noted that the 12 one was probably the best one, and it's not been beaten since. So yeah, I think I might remove that bit as well, which also, you know, makes it more minimalist because it reduces on-screen clutter. It just also means like, I've got an idea for the total subs thing, I just have no idea what to do for the followers or the subscribers ones. No idea. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Don't you desire dehydration? Oh, that's true. I don't mind people doing the hydrate things, you know, getting a little silly with the hydrations either. It's just... At one point, it was a, you know, hydration trains and putting them, you know, to ludicrous amounts of drinks were a very common thing. And that's why the hydration train record went up there. But since the best behaviour thing doesn't get counted into it, no one's kind of really tried to beat that, or you know, I don't really get the viewer numbers anyway to beat that anyway. Oh, there's a water butt there. Oh, there's it's just here. Get water. I mean, overhydration. Oh yeah, drowning basically. Hey, don't worry, you won't. Because the number of times that I drink. Oh, a straight razor. Oh, I can't pick that up. I've got nothing I can really drop for it. Actually, wait, no. Like, there is something I can do. This is going to completely fill my inventory, but Diablo 2 style inventory management. What's about? Definitely must say. Don't you worry. Found out what the whole thing behind it was. All is good. So I need to go in there, but there's these three people. Skin. The crow's not being noticed by anyone. It's a bad omen. What kind of omen is that? A real one. Crows are harbingers of death. Whoever doesn't notice crows will die soon. We've been standing here for a while. Many people passed us by. The three of us were the only ones who stopped to look. The four of us. The three. There are three of us. Oh, yes. Four. Whichever you prefer, three is fine by me. Blood. The crows being so numerous this year are a bad omen. Stand by, Nakaya. How fares your kind? With us, Katange, all omens seem to be death omens, and no one cares. I don't think I've ever met people so indifferent. When crows are numerous, they're waiting for carrion. And what can we give them? Our bodies feed Mother Bolto, the earth. Why feed crows? Ayantama Karene. Well, it would be like giving yourself to the sky. You know it's a bad way to go, and so the omen is ill. Evil always passed us by, and so it will now. Vayate Kalya. Nerve. The crows perching delicately directly on cathedral are a bad omen. Why? For the Canes, every building is a machine, making something for humans, or with them. For example, this cathedral has nothing to do with religion. There is a grim joke circulating around, claiming that cathedral makes time. Do the Canes mean it for real? Just makes it, produces it. The Canes lay out their building in such a way that they change their perceptions and worldview of those inside them. I guess Simon wanted people to feel the flow of time differently inside the cathedral, so that's how he planned the building. But then, rumour simplified the idea. Alright, but how are the crows at fault? They slow time down. The Canes rush it ahead. They refuse to sit on their hands. Complacency and laziness are the worst sins in their book. Slow time is tantamount to death for them. But those are just silly rumours. I, on the other hand, don't like being rushed. Slightly worried about Ed. Yeah, go check on him. He did say he was going to go and get a drink. And that was a little bit of time ago. Yeah, please go and check on him. Trade. Oh, God. I can give you some soap. Would you like some soap? Here, have some soap. I'll take a thimble instead. Or should I? No, just take the soap. It's gone really quiet since you left and you can't hear movement. You still into use, okay? Okay, cool. Thank you, Tora. Yeah. My reputation went up. I know this isn't even where I need to be. You know, this particular building is not where I need to be. I know the building I need to go to, so why don't I just go there? I say that, and now I'm completely fucking lost. That actually might have been the right building. Why are there three kids just standing out there? It's worrying, that. Okay, hello, welcome. Hallo, das Wessen ist im Sternenhimmel, zwischen den Löchern in der Musik. He wants some Steam Summer Sale. Marketing may be available to children, but however, only wants a cheap game.
A soul moves like a slow spring, The harder you stretch it, the faster it contracts when released.
Well, this guy looks right. Can I help you? This is Victor Kane, by the way. Where's Georgi? The judge is in his workshop. What business brings you to him? I'm Mr. Dobrak's son. I'm here about our house. The workshop is in the right wing of the mansion. We're in mourning today, but I think he'll want to meet you. You seem troubled. Grief comes in spades these days. Who could have known the polyhedron will turn out this way? What's this thing you've built here? How does it stay upright? From the capital, we have summoned the Stammen brothers, 2 architects. They come forth with a bold project, a contraption that defies gravity. In the capital, they were ridiculed. We thought differently, and so we granted them this opportunity. As you can see, the polyhedron soars. I sense a but. Oh, yes, that's all I need to say a minute. Oh, okay. Where have you been? Yes. There's been existing. But the polyhedron took away our children. The tower fascinates them. Inside, they've built something like a sovereign country, with my own son in charge. No one has any idea how to make them leave. Are you afraid the tower will collapse? No. It's just that the tower does something to them. They don't explain this to outsiders, but I think it materialises illusions. Some sort of optical effect. Vibrations too, of course. Simon was adamant that we do not hinder the children in any way. Claimed this was the entire reason for construction. But I want my son back. What's his name? Excuse me. Caspar. Kids call him Khan. He's their leader, I suppose. As his father, I should be proud. Khan? Wait, he was amongst the children my father taught. Yes, he and your father spent a lot of time together last year. Simon and Isidore gathered some kind of coterie of children. Ones they had special hopes for. I didn't have enough time to grasp the things those who taught our children. I'd see I'd like to speak to Khan if you don't mind. Well, they do come out from time to time, less often than I'd like. I abandon any hope of entering the polyhedron, though. They don't let adults in. Thank you, I'll go and see the judge now. Ooh. Ooh to the woo. Okay, so that was the building I was supposed to go to. Ah yeah, the judge's workshop around the corner, but I can tell you his answer right now. Yes, you may. Thanks, sister. May I sell my own house? Yes, you may. Thank you.
An umbilical cord connects the Earth and the cosmos. It is a ladder, a spring, a bowstring. It is you.
Georgi Kane. You're Artemi Barak. Greetings, Judge. About the house. Now, after I've seen you with my own eyes, I relinquish all claims I have on your property. The house is yours. That's all it took. I'm going to write a decree, pass to the prefect of the Hindquarters District, today of course. Thank you, Judge. Only problem is... oh look, he's in the infected area! I also want to go and check on Lara. Welcome back, Ed! We're a bit worried about you. I want to use a fingernail to travel to here. I should use a fingernail to travel to here, then come around here, go through there, do that, and then just get out of that infected district as soon as fucking possible. To introduce die Ohren der Wandenspiegen der Gedanken des Granites wieder. Should become what Ed Hub is built upon. A delicious, juicy boy. I mean, yeah, I can't fault you if that's what it takes to get you to hydrate. Thoughts. The judge changed his mind. The Canes are strange. To prove my rights of ownership, I need to hand the papers signed by the judge to the head Hindquarters District Prefect. These are creepy. Tachokka. So that's what he looks like. Behold, folks. So here's what we want you to know. Don't let yourself think we'd let you in on the game just because you're pretty. No one's happy that we had to do it. Got it? No one knows you yet. If you spill the beans to any grow up, you'll mess it all up. Got it? Have you found anything? Go to the gut. You'll find a cache there in the boulders, next to the threshing machine. Just be sneaky, alright? Don't let anyone see you. Got it? Will you calm down, you distrustful chipmunk? Got another location of a cache. Tis there. Oh, that actually makes it kind of easy for doing all these things in one. So for you, Poppy, don't worry about that. We were worried because we hadn't heard from you in a little bit, but you were talking to Tora, so it's fine. So it's all fine. So what communication is for? That just popped out of nowhere. Travel by boat. Over to this one. I have 9 fingernails. I'm going to have 8 after this. Immediately greeted by cat noise. I'm just envisioning me watching, Callie watching me do this, that noise coming, and Dresden just looking offended. Because it's Dresden. So, if I go back down here, go around. Once again, I apologise to people who may be disorientated by the frequency at which I check my map. This game is really, really difficult for me to keep my bearings around. He's hiding right now. You did some tank maintenance and he was not having it. My good God, what a baby. He's such a little prissy little thing, isn't he? I mean, to be fair, okay, so I've got the cache over here. I might as well do this before I cross over into the infected area. It's cat Callie, yeah. Dresden is Callie's cat. He's a furry little arsehole. He's also cute. The sponge filter's like, ew, yeah. Oh. Scout, not can ask you to come by, Big Bear. Looks like our troubles hunting packs. What's going on? One of our lads, Patches, come down with something nasty. He's burning up, won't last long. A dandy doctor from the capital examined him. Told us the pills would kill him for sure. What do you mean pills will kill him? How should I know? He was rambling on about them being old and antibiotic or something. That guy's worthless fraud, he is. Wants to put us up inside a hide on this rot. Antibiotics. Notkin told us, go find the younger Barak. If anyone can make sense of this mess, it's Isildur's son. That fancy weasel only thinks about boarding us up, so Barak's our only hope. Quit with praise already. One of Notkin's boys is in trouble. If that's unintended, he won't live to see the evening. So yeah, that's my next priority, is I've got to find the chat... Gotta find the cache here. Play the game with it, and then I will fly away to help. Ah, there's the cache. Oh, it's a note, is it? Oh, more fingernails as well. So I'm going to move that there. I'll take the note. Take the fingernails. Go give them the fishing hooks. There. Great English, alright. So you can get a rifle. Yeah. You can get a pistol as well. Wait, what? Oh! Fingernails stack in 10s. Okay. Did not know that. Thank you for the hydration reminders to Poppy and Ed, by the way. mean, you could start at the very beginning of the game. You can find someone who will sell you a revolver for 3,000 gold or 3,000 coins. It's like, why would you need it? You don't. You actually do not need it. This next big house over here. Welcome to an infected district for those of you who haven't seen this before. Here the boss is. It is very good. With Ed, every shot is a warning shot. You're not wrong. Found on Google. Pancake-coated bacon strips. Ugh. That sounds gross. That sounds really gross. Because it sounds American, and we all know that Americans can't cook bacon properly. Well, most Americans can't. So I've got to be very careful here. Making pancakes and metaphor. Interacting with anything in here could get me a massive dose of infection. Like that. That thing. That thing could get me a massive dose of infection. Shit. Chocolate chip pancakes, them tasty. Not a fan of pancakes at all. Just no. I thought that was a herb. Oh, this place looks uber infected. This way. Not going autopsy. Jake over from Adventure Science thinking about making bacon pancakes. The only thing that I really know about Adventure Time is that Jake the dog is played by John DiMaggio. Here you are. Pancakes nice. There. Guess we aren't saving him. Nope, he's dead. Hindquarters Prefect. This place has been picked clean. Nothing more to loot. If you're feeling brave, check the neighbouring houses. Maybe you have something left. Are you the prefect of this district? In the flesh. Good, I was looking for you. As Esau's son and heir, I claim our house. Here's a paper from the judge. That's a fancy paper indeed. I'm afraid you won't be living in that house anytime soon. What do you mean? Haven't you been outside? The air's no longer fit to breathe. I heard there was a blast at the factory yesterday. It must be the soot settling down, choking people to death. I don't think this stuff is soot. What is then? Something contagious. Does anyone else stay behind besides you? The poor and the brave might still be around, trying to salvage what little they can. It was decided that doctors and medical personnel may take what they need, since they need it more. You're a doctor too, as far as I know. And no one's going to object. If you manage to help someone in the end, they might thank you instead. I see. Townsfolk are running scared. Black stuff will dry a man's lungs in a second. I heard of several being dead already. Once we get supplies, maybe we can still find something useful. Yeah, but the problem is, it comes with a downside. So these houses, touching anything in them, has a chance to infect me. And I really don't want to get infected, as you can probably well imagine. Right. My immunity is now going down again because I'm in fresh infection area. However, if I move quickly and stay off the roads as much as possible, I'll be okay. Especially since I'm making a beeline for getting out of the fucking district. And we're good. Although I realise that my hunger bar is massively low. So let's go to things and eat something. Eat a fish. It's black stuff visible in nature, including a powdery state that's thin. Therefore, I believe we need to destroy. All we need to destroy plague clouds is a match. Probably wouldn't catch. Treat it like code and stay away from the plague. Pretty much. Okay, so an anti-go and see Notkin's slot. I can now run on the streets again as well because I'm not in an infected area. I think your dad has made the players to change the time like he wants. Don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Because if that were true, then I don't know. Why was there such a large gap between the last plague and this plague? Even though COVID isn't a plague, it's an epidemic, but the same solution works. Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right there, Poppy. By technical terms, it is not the same as a plague. That's bad grease area. I actually changed the challenge by killing everyone in them. Most people are rather get pissed at me for accidentally calling a plague once. Oh. Some people really need to, you know, lighten up and give other people a chance to make mistakes. What the fuck? Tora, do I get the idea that you and Scoo are having a conversation about something? Because that's the only reason I can think of why I have 9+ notifications on my Discord. Let's try to get to Coast a little knife with this name today. Actually, do I need anything from you, really? Like, really, do I need anything from you? I don't think so. I've got four nice chunky bits of food. I can come back anytime. Oh shit, I didn't put the note back. Fuck. I just realised I didn't read the note, I didn't put it back either. She left the nutshell. The house is ours again, crafting in the evening as usual. Okay. Anyone's free to take anything in the house contaminated by odd black smoke. Yeah. My rights to the house have been restored. Yep. Have I played Call of Cthulhu there? Yeah, exactly. I'm going to quickly run back and put this note back in the box because it did say best to return it after reading it, so I'm going to go and do that. Like no kids have come up to me and said you're out of the game, so I know that I haven't fucked up in that respect, but at the same time it does say best to put back after reading, so I'm going to go put back after reading. So it's helping you fix the tiger model, found an easy way to do it. Ah! You must be mad about something we were talking about earlier? Oh, okay. No worries at all. Oh! Oh, that. I was confused for a moment and it just clicked in my mind. I was like, oh yeah. No problem, skios. Excuse me. There we are. Loot. Warm note. There we go. Yeah, that too. I was going to make the reference that was talked about in that chat anyway, but I don't think anyone here actually plays World of Darkness games enough to actually get the reference, so it would be a bit lost. Oh yeah, shit, I need to go back to Notkin's lot. I forget what I'm doing in this game so easily. I don't know what it is. I do not know what about this game is so disorientating. I keep losing my way, I keep being unsure of which way I need to go, and I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I think it actually might be slightly designed in that, with that in mind. It doesn't help, you know, that you've got the whole thing of the the really nasty loading times plaguing it. And the fact that it is just, you know, an almost oversaturation of stuff to do. You drank all the juice. Aha! So you have chosen peeing. I remember you being out here. Aspity, he will die, Emshin. You will take his fate into your hands, and he will die. Stain not your hands with the death of a person who trusts you. How do you know he will die? You are not a healer yet. You will fail. You're a big man, but not so big as to take on responsibility for others. But someone must try it. This is where you are right. We can't simply have him out of fight. So let me fight. I might go get some more since obviously it's boiling. Yeah, go for it. Definitely. Also, his lips are cracked, so maybe I'll drink more. Yeah, definitely. If his lips are cracked, then yes, he definitely needs to hydrate. Perhaps I'm not so big, but I'll definitely be able to take responsibility for myself. You believe taking your father's vessel was enough to become him? You jest, Emshen. You can't heal. You know not the lines. Don't take too much on, or you'll snap like a rotten bough. Well, we'll see if I can. We'll see now if I can heal or not. I'm being stubborn because I know who she is. I know who she is now. You know, thanks to another playthrough. Ugh. You're drinking regularly. That big city doctor was just here too.
Once was a man of great humour, who found he was dead of a tumour. But he woke up today to his neighbour's dismay, and that of his cow once he took her.
Sorry to pass this, John. Don't waste your time on Patches, it's over for him. Instead, pull yourself together and come see me. I've got something important for you. That's it. And what do you think? We scrounged up all these pills from all over town, but the big city doctor said Patches will die if we give him any. His body can't take the strain. But you're going to try anyway, aren't you? It was the strap poison or something. He said these are antibiotics, rambled on about them being old, stale, more harm than good. So we need to know exactly what's wrong before we can use them. Patches is burning up like a lit match, but there's no knowing why. Let's have a look at Patches. Old Baroque would have had something for this. He used herbs to find out what was wrong with patients. You'd say Twire reveals everything hidden in the body. Can you do that? I can do many things. I was saying you haven't just noticed your lips dry. You've been good. Yep. Anyway, better back to take care of it. Go for it. Come on, take the pills. Here, a handful for everything. Just make sure you figure out which ones to give him, alright? The correct one will probably do the trick. Hand them over, I'll take a look. Oh my god, good god, he gave me an immunity booster as well.
People don't like people much, but hating others, that's a challenge to them too.
Where did you come from? Medovka, thank you. Hello and welcome. Great game? It is, yes. You've got a Schmauder on you. How do you know? I can sense that foul stench a mile away. You got me, I've got a Schmauder. What now? You're not planning on giving it to Patches, right? It might kill him, you know. Can it help? It's not a toy, it's poison. Let me tell you a story. Several years ago, these kids were playing Plague. They gathered a pile of pills, ground them up and mixed them. That's where Schmauders came from. Then a terrible outbreak happened. Some probably children's Schmauders helped, but they couldn't have. It was their desperation talking. Calm down, I believe you. Not to mention they're terrible for your health. You know the only time people eat random pile of random pills? When they want to kill themselves. You don't even know what's made of. Leave the boy alone. If you're so keen on poisoning someone, eat it yourself. Calm the hell down. Give medicine. Okay, so he's got no pains. Okay, so give him. Oh, that went. So there's something there. Medrel. Give him some of that. Diagnosis. We have a definitive diagnosis. Okay, so I need the nerves medicine. Loot. I mean, I've got both of them here anyway. Treatment successful. Yes. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Tor. That's something known as a miracle. See, I had the warning that the controller was low on battery a while ago. Did I do anything about it? Apparently not, no. Have I done something about it now? Yes. Right. Back to game.
How do I get my leg mended?
Notkin. Is he going to make it? Here is steady breathing. He'll live. And that bachelor said it was no use. I knew he was lying. Big city grifter. Impossible this, goner that. Nonsense. Wanted you to abandon us as I was going to see him about some urgent business instead. Well, I started saying, yeah. Man, at least I'm not saying, yeah. So he wanted me to abandon the patient in favour of chatting with him. Charming. Well, he told us it was hopeless. We were worried you'd believe him and let Patches to die. What did you give him, by the way? One of your old man's tinctures? Make sure he gets plenty of water. I'll go see what the bachelor wants.
Hide and seek, tag, hopscotch. Or we might as well play Ring Around the Roses.
Cool. Oh, Jesus! Kid!
Put my trust in paw, claw, and whisker. Not you, Drifter.
Sticky. So I cleaned our place up. I burned the trash, took away the bones, I mean the cracked ones. I put the weird grey goo from the table in a bucket. Might be useful, right? No rest of the wicked, huh? Got to whip up something for us to eat. Got any money? You whippersnapper, what am I supposed to do with you? Anyway, when are you coming back? Should I wait for you or what? Someone's got to take care of your dad's stuff and stuff. I think it would be great if we did it together. Why do you care anyway? By the way, I broke a pipe over there. I don't think it was important though, so don't hit me, alright? I'll fix it myself. Borrow us a pipe like that, but I'll trade it for a bottle of alcohol. A couple of those things, right? No fixing anything. Sounds very pistol there. I mean, yes. I mean, it's 2 PM. I can still, do the go back to my lair and all back. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, Bachelor Dankovsky is deemed to be worthy of speaking him. Assuming once must be something serious. I mean, I've now got 11 fingernails, so I can easily go to my house, then take this to either Lara. Well, yeah, go to Lara, then take the one over to here, and yeah. There we go. There's my plan. Welcome back, Poppy. I just realised the buzzing has been going on, which means there's a friggin' herb around here. Dropped it. There's more of it. I can hear that. Yeah. Not really an awful lot I can do about that either. That's the annoying thing. I mean, I could drink one of these. Why not? Well, my music bar's now full. Did you... What? Remember to drink more, I'll be petting you. Poppy getting defensive. Poppy claiming what's hers. By right. There we go. Also, it's now choking on his drink. Ah, ah, ah. Only thing oh my god, it begins. I challenge you all to a trial of combat. If you lose, I'm tying you all for witchcraft next. Aha. Why is there a group of people outside? Why? Well, at least my bull's there. Oh my good god. Chat, why? Hi? Respectful one. Now everyone acknowledges you. Everyone says you have embarked upon the path of your father. Make your silly unlock the cemetery. Bite Karan. Something's off about it. Trouble must be brewing. What trouble? We don't know. Make them tell us. Make them open the cemetery. Make who? Fat Vlad? He won't listen. Respectful one. Everyone says you're now a Menku. Once you're allowed to cut bodies, cut my brother, please. Release him of evil meat so he may speak. What on earth? I'm not a Menku yet, but I'm working on it. You were unjustly suspected yesterday, but now everyone believes you. My sister about to give birth. The old woman says the child is big, she is small, and so she will die if not helped. Will you help her? I will bring her here when her water breaks. That's worrying. I'm gonna deliver a baby. Evil meat for the orphans. Evil meat from the orphans in this case. I swear, Aspity, you fucking teleport.
Need you lean on my roots for strength?
Bekara, you are true heir to Isidore. You show it with alacrity with your deeds. You know the ties that bind the world. I just tried to follow the lines. Any new thoughts on the contents of the Udhar? I'll think about them. You're just kind of creepy now. Oh, Tora wants a sour redemption. Well, now that we've tested all the new kinds, it just, falls to me now to do this. Going back to the rhubarb and custard ones. So, also, here's a reason why people aren't going to want me to do go full-time VTuber. Because then whenever we get to do this again. Because, unless I spend, literally hundreds of thousands on a model and software and a webcam and a ring light to, get a fully responsive VTuber model, you're not going to see my expressions. You hate sour a lot? I like it. I really like sour. Fox is immune to it. Fox is actually immune to it, as she's proven. And I found out why. As I mentioned in the earlier stream, it really annoys me that she's friggin' immune to sour. Cheeky piece of shit that she is. Oh my fuck! Oh! Oh, jeez. While he's been playing. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm the sort of person who will eat something really spicy because I like the intensity. I like the intensity of spice. I like the intensity of the sours. It's just these are really intense. Anyway, I'll go drink them. Oh, for fuck's sake! Any VG mod already? Ha ha ha. I would switch to it very quickly, but I can't. Because this is already taking my camera. Spicy button when? Ah! You say that. But at the same time, that's all I've got. That's all I've got is freaking black wire. I'm just going to put the Schmauder in there. Because the Schmauder's not actually going to be used for it. Huh. So, back when Fox got me the large amounts of cider, she also got me I think these are dried Carolina Reapers. There are intensely hot dried chilies in this bag. I have not looked in them. I have not eaten them. She has also gotten me a bottle of very hot and spicy sauce. So yeah, there do exist extreme spicy things. However, I'm not going to consume them. I think everyone remembers the chicken bites of death stream when I was doing Dark Souls. And thank you for the hydration reminder, Red. I mentioned the chicken of death stream, and Tor comes up with that was the first stream of mine they attended. Yeah, I can believe that. Great inventory. Chilies of death. Yeah. Yeah, the chilies of death. Tinker. Doesn't need repair, but I have got grindstones to repair it. My favourite thumbnails. Yeah, next to the anime ball. So I need metal scrap and a toolkit for that. The badge made in the thumbnail. Okay. Now I can use that boat to go up to Lara and talk to her. And then go and talk to Bachelor. In fact, actually, I think I might, while I'm here... Pour blood! There we go. Some more herbs. Drunk stream with Fox, also like because it looked like a badge you holding 2 beer bottles. Yeah, that makes sense. That might be the next challenge after the art stream one's done. After the art stream challenge is done, I'll probably put a drunk stream challenge up next. Partly because, you know, everyone asked Fox if she would do a face reveal for the next drunk stream, and she said yes. So, you know, gotta make that happen, apparently. Loot. Right, so... more black wire. Really only... So if I take the split one black wire, put that in here. And now I'll make... no one knows my face. I do. Poppy does. You probably find quite a few people know your face, Ed. Awesome. That's a lie, Ed. Poppy's Ed. You are sitting next to me right now. I'm guessing is going to be the next line out of Poppy. I mean, Ed, the last image you sent to me, you know, not counting whatever you sent me now, was literally of you looking like Fluffy was strangling you for not petting him. You literally showing a picture of us two taking a selfie in Mount Server, yeah. Yep. Oh, I did. Yep, you did, Fluffy. I'm very certain it was you. Oh, the Simba Scar picture. No. Well, I recall. Oh, I just realised. Is she... Nope. Lady McTittenboob isn't here. It's all good. Point stands people knows what they... Yep. There's a Fluffy picture too. Well, Fluffy sort of on his chest and looked like, you know, Fluffy was holding onto his throat. I was like, Simba choking. Oh, that's not what I was thinking of. I said, you know, I went to a full mafia boss.
Clemency is born not from virtue, but from fear.
La Revel. Speak of the devil, you started to like coming here, haven't you? Are you sure your boots won't wear down? Unhappy to see me again? Are you supposed to be terribly busy? I don't understand why you keep coming. Or do you need my help again? I'll wash your clothes. You're filthy like a chimney sweep. Revolting. While they dry, have some sleep. What's wrong with you, Basagan? Woke up on the wrong side of bed? I hate it when you call me that. Is it so hard to remember? Basagan, your stepgirls, not me. Alright, Abgay, what's got into you today? What does that word mean? Oh. It's like the elder sister, would you prefer that? Yeah? One of yours came to me today, asked a lot of questions, said she was promised you, said a lot of things. Did you ever promise to marry her? I promised her nothing, I don't even remember her. She just keeps tagging along asking stupid questions. Actually no, why in the world did you care? Oh, whatever, like any of my business. Do whatever you want. Did you make peace with Stark? Doesn't look like it. That's alright, it won't take you even a year to reconcile, like you have that choice. That's some strategic thinking, measuring life in years. A year more, a year less, I'm aiming this to be 100 years old, so what? What's wrong with you, Lara? Poppy, dare I say it, I think as a handsome chap. Returning to a friend that sent you watch Disney movies for a living now? Yeah, fair. Oh, you put your face on Twitter. Yeah, you did actually, Ed. You did like a, you know, a video preview of things to come on your channel. And you put it on Twitter, so yeah, quite a few people know what you look like. I'm sorry, forget it. It's just that sometimes you feel all too poignantly that your life is over. You're not even 30, but you're done. Not dead, but burnt through. And there's nothing ahead for you. But what's that have to do with me? Nothing. Not now anyway, it's just... could have gone differently. Yes, it could have. To hell with it, now's not the time to get misty-eyed with old friends. Diagnostics is the father of treatment. To learn what your antibiotic that might help patches, they need to find out which of his 3 days is sick. Which is obviously, yep, we knew that. My treatment helped patches. Came to my legacy, I traced father's path and learned the voices of herbs. I entered his secret house and learned his craft. I was to take care of his patients, I've proven my deeds, and I know the lines. I am a Menku. I am Menku. Red nose at face. Someone bonk Ed, and Poppy, please chase Ed with a mop. Hey, Sora. You read that so quick, again, my brain had... Poppy's beating you with a mop. Good. Right, so I'm going to take the thing to here, then I'm going to go talk to him, and go through here, and then we'll see what happens after that. Maybe go to the station. Might go to the station afterwards, because there's not much to do after that, and I might get some tips on some more caches to go and do. She actually smacked you in the eye. Good. Apparently you need to, you know, clean a vision if you think your appearance scars people. Boatman. Go zoomy zoom zoom down the river. I'm really warm. But, weirdly enough, we're actually halfway through the stream. No one cares about you. Mood. One of these days I will get into that. I'm pretty sure one of these days I get into that. I don't know, if I play the game for long enough and get the kids to trust me well enough, they will see me as one of their own. And they'll say, you know what, come into the polyhedron, it's time. She now feels guilty for some reason. Could she just accidentally hit you in the eye, Ed? Of course she's going to feel guilty. But still, at the same time, you deserve the whack. Forget about your milk. Ah. Don't you go bonking me. Especially not after that conversation that you and Scoo had at the end of last stream. Jesus fucking Christ, where did that come from? You two and Smaug. Jesus Christ. Ah, yeah, the orderlies. Orderly. Dr. Dankovsky ordered us to meet him here, by the house he's staying at. We've been waiting for half an hour, but he still isn't coming out. Meaning he's busy, so we wait. You will too. Who are you? Volunteers. Orderlies. He made us put on these clothes and come to him. We are by my elbow. I've dragged my affirmation here. Mankly has theatrical ambitions. Why do you make you wear this? Fleece protection. He said we'd thank him soon, and we believe him. Well, aren't you a bunch of gullible followers? Ding!
Forget-me-not, a tiny yellow flower, isn't it?
Eva Yan, who are you? Artem Burak, surgeon. What do you want? You look like you can hardly read, and I doubt you're into stargazing. Where's Danil Dunkovsky? He's staying here, right? He isn't here, and he isn't coming. He's gone to a town hall for a meeting, an important meeting, with doctors. Why would he set up a meeting here then? He couldn't, he didn't, and you know what? You're not welcome in this house. Stop shaking, we need to talk business. Eva swears Zankovsky is in the town hall. Well, that's not hard to check. Can't talk to her again. Orderly is gone. Immunity protects one's health in infected districts. I should keep it high. Protective clothes also help. The alarm bell. This is when things start getting kind of bad. This is when things start getting really kind of bad. So now I need to go to the town hall. And the tragedians guide me there. How much? Oh, I could definitely do with some more water. Love you too, nephew. Dong. Someone dead? No, this is the alarm bell. Yeah, I see there's rats all over the floor. That's not something bigger than this on your arm. Wrap it up, Tora. Wrap something around it, because otherwise you will continue to pick at it. Big Vlad, an epidemic, Burak. Plague. If it's a sand plague that smothered 300 of my workers 5 years ago, then it's serious. Very serious, my boy. Your father served us back then.
Someone must be punished for this sin.
But now I need you. At hand. Do I make myself clear? What's going on here? That's of no concern to you, Burak. Everything important that could be done, I've done already. There will be a fund. There will be a headquarters. Intrigues, sleepless nights. Everyone here thinks they're crucial to defeating the outbreak, but they're scared, mistaken. What can they tell you? I'm a doctor, I need the full picture. Pathologic is telling me because you worry about my eye even though I'm fine. Aw. Dude needs to be a thumbnail. I'm pretty sure he has been one. Give me 2 seconds, I'll just double check. Just double check to see if he has been a thumbnail. Yeah, he has. He's the thumbnail for session 3. You get one? Go for it. Don't think he was. He was. Yeah, I've just looked. Session 3, he was the thumbnail. Excuse me. Oh yeah, you haven't worked on them. This was back when I was doing the. That was back when I was doing the screenshots myself. Because you first did the screenshots for me on session 6 with the bull. So you have some time on your hands. Then go to each of them. Talk to 1, 2, 3 people. Fill your head with minutiae. Well, time is running out. Your time. 7 empty conversations. You don't need them. I can tell you all you need to know. So you're false. You should have invited me from the start. Other than chair-wheel distance. Even better.
I've heard of this love thing, alright. Never seen it, though.
You're welcome. Ha! Young Vlad. This is humiliating. Father purposely charges me with tasks that present our family in the ugliest possible light. Supplying the fund with adequate food and medicine is clearly impossible. My efforts here are futile. Why? Going door to door and seizing people's stockpile of medicine and food? Insanity. They won't hand over, of course. They barely have anything left. How did this happen? No one knows why the train is almost a month late. We've maintained regular shipments of meat and skins, so where's our pay? Where's the regular supply train? We're on the brink of starvation. There are no stocks left, which means everyone's on their own now. I will have to kneel in front of my father and take responsibility for this fiasco. You're a smart man. You'll find a way.
What are you looking at? Do you find this funny?
I find your face funny, dickhead. Stark Reuben. I know what you're thinking. You want to look for the murderer, avenge your father. Forget it. Let me handle it. I'll do it better than you. Father would want you to work, not seek vengeance. Work in his stead. Let you handle it? Why in the world? You failed him. You hesitated and left him in trouble. In my book, you have forfeited your right to revenge. Leave it to me. I can do better. And you? Well, you're a better doctor than me. Well, what does this mean to me? I mean, it's one of the insults that them is, which means I probably got to take it off YouTube things. Yeah, you're gonna have to, because I don't have them anymore, because, you know, they got wiped. I mean, in honesty, they still would be in the conversation history that I've got with Fox on PS4, because it literally is just screenshots and that. But I really don't fancy digging up all my old thumbnails. And some of the thumbnails actually don't. Some of the thumbnails are taken from the video, not actual screenshots. You're no longer a surgeon, you're a pharmacist. I'm better at dissecting people, in all senses, Burak, but to create an infusion like Estor did, that requires your intuition, your hands. It gives me no pleasure to admit this, but it's true. Spare me your lections, Stark.
Can you believe this place? They don't even have a hospital here.
Bachelor. Burak, the situation is regretful. I just didn't have time to warn you. I understand, forget it. Well, let's get on to our business. We have 3 doctors in town, 4 if we count the deranged girl who claims to have a healing touch. Rubbish, of course, but she has a lot of energy and she knows a thing or two, so it won't hurt to let her work. And Burak, allow me to be frank. Shoot. Where did you graduate? What are your qualifications? Do you have a degree? Medical school. Burak, I want you to become my aide. Our primary goal is developing a vaccine. You're a local and enterprising. I need your help. A vaccine is something you create for the future, not for people who are sick now. You just want to protect your body in the capital of trade spreads, huh? Other towns like this one exist, you know. If the disease is half as lethal as the outbreak 5 years ago, this place is doomed. Other people can still be saved, or perhaps you have better suggestions. Just say it, what do you want from me? I will make the vaccine, but I can't do it without you. All you need to do is be at hand and do as I say. I will take full responsibility for the situation. Perhaps I'll drop by if I have time.
Is someone walking around upstairs?
Victor Kane. The hospital will be set up in the theatre. Possible infected will be examined there every day. The disease will be studied and we'll even try curing it. They say there's no cure for the sandpest, but Dr. Dankovsky still has hope. What does that mean for me? It means that the theatre is your place now, your real home. Tend to the sick and dissect the dead. Work night and day to find a cure for this accursed plague. I was planning to. But you are Olginsky's private doctor now, aren't you? I guess he'll object then, or even forbid you to risk your life. I am my father's son. Olginsky is no one to me.
Well, it was a productive night.
Tend to do a different style of thumbnails like my Dishonored ones. Yeah, that's not like this won't happen in the video, so I might fail well. Yeah. Alexander Savarov. The 3 ruling families will recruit volunteers to observe order. The dangerous districts will be cordoned off, entry or exit will not be possible. Any crime against health or property will be punished immediately. What does that mean for me? You're a doctor, so you have privilege. Unlike others, you're allowed entry and more importantly, exit from infected areas. We'll rely on your responsibility. If you discover you're infected, you won't attempt to conceal or spread it, correct? Yes.
100 years is just too much. Too much. 40? 40 is obviously not enough.
Katerina Saburova. If it's the same sickness, all measures are pointless. Wishful thinking, delusional actions. For it's clear what we're dealing with. Fire from heaven, the great flood. No one shall be spared, save for the 10 righteous men. We need to fight, that's what makes life meaningful, whatever's left of it. Forget the plague. You can't affect it. Think of yourself, not of the disease. Search your soul. Are you a righteous man, or are you one of the cattle for the slaughter? Whom will it kill, and whom will it spare, and why? This is the curious question which must be answered. By me, Doctor, not you. It's a curious thought, though. True. I'll consider it. Thank you, Poppy, for contribution to the Art Stream Challenge. Well, at the very least, we've got all these VIPs. Only one's in danger still. And none are dead. Apart from the one who's, you know, dead anyway. From the beginning of the game. Okay, so that's... I've got nothing more I can do there. I've actually got nothing more I can do at all. Well, not at all, but I should probably go down to the kids' places here. Oh, wait, no, here we go.
A soul is like a spring or a bowstring. The harder you pull, the further you
Still watching? No problem at all, Poppy.
when you release.
It's spreading across Earth, the lower town, between the gullets and the abattoir. What does that mean for me? Two architects live in Earth, Andre and Peter Stammerton, both geniuses in their own way. Please take them to your care. You could let the whole town die, but these two must survive. Why? Because you won't find minds like theirs anywhere else on the whole continent. We hunted for them for much too long. My brother Simon collected many brilliant specimens in this town, you know. It is an ark. Where do they live? Peter lives in a loft in the Tanners. Andre, though, rarely leaves a broken heart. His pub below the factory. I put my hopes on you, Doctor. Pay him a visit as soon as you can. Let's take a look. So, really sleep though right now. Don't you worry about it, Poppy. If you need to go to sleep, you go to sleep. It is late. Right, so Stamatin's over there, and Andrea's there. So my thoughts are, if I go all the way down here, check out the things with the kids here, and then go all the way around there, and then to there. That's a nice little circuit. An outbreak of an odd disease turned everything upside down. I wonder what lies ahead. Tomorrow will be very different from what I expected. I mean, yes. I also still have... Really? Stacking game. Do it automatically, please. You're going to get some sleep then? No problem at all, Poppy. Thanks for coming as long as you did, and see you later. Get yourself some good sleep. What's this? It's a grocery, it's fine. Brain go bleh on how to get there. I mean, I could go down there and use a fingernail, but it seems like if I go down to there, then I'm already kind of almost halfway there, so I might as well not. Okay, it looks like if I go round here, down here, through, round like that, round there, through there, up, round there, through there, and then there, we'll get there. Yeah, cool. Hope Ed will sleep soon. Yes, he should. He really should. Threaten to bap him with a mop again if he doesn't. Yoink, take the empty bottle. Always use a spare empty bottle for blood. Ha! I just realised you get everyone art release because there's still art that's unfinished. Happens. It definitely happens. Yes. But there's no one for now. She doesn't want to hurt me again. Should still get some sleep, Ahmed. It's late. I mean, it's 10 to 3 in the morning. You should probably sleep. Blame burnout DJ. Yeah, that also is quite common for artists. I can hear that herb. I think it's on the other side of that wall. I'm not so sure I can get on the other side of it from this easily. Although, there's a door. There we are. You around tomorrow? Yeah, it's my day off tomorrow, but yeah, I'll be around. I have gaming plans tomorrow, but I'll be around still for those people to talk to. Six for a piece of morphine. It's fine. I've got enough morphine. I've got enough morphine for what I need. For when I get the assignments to apply painkillers to 4 people, I have morphine for that now. I don't need more morphine. Which I don't think I do anyway. Hello? Pochard, how fares your kind, Katanga? Do you know what a Nerdo is? What does Andro's sigil stand for? He just walked off. Oh, that means the body contains a world at first something consists of many living parts. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. So go through this little partition and to the left, and then not that house, but the one behind it. It's Carla. You know, sleep also, so probably more comfy. Go for it. Let's go in as long as you did, Ed, and I'll see you later. Sleep well. Capella, you've interrupted a difficult conversation.
Before a crowd, clapping.
I think you should leave. Perhaps I can help. I understand there are things you want to know. You think we might tell you if you ask right. We won't. Not now. You're an interloper. Fine, I'm leaving them.
It wasn't me, I swear. Everyone's against me, but I'm guiltless.
Clara, so why did you interrupt our argument? What argument? There used to be 2 mistresses, right? Nina and Victoria. One burned, the other soothed. Nina died, so Katerina replaced her. Then Victoria died, and Katerina was torn apart. Now there are no more mistresses. The town is unprotected. Do you follow? I do. Nina and Victoria are dead. Katerina is incapable, so their daughters are coming into power. There have always been 2 mistresses. Now there are 3 of us. That's too many. Only one will remain. And do you get just how important this is? And the lucky one will be you, of course. Perhaps. Good luck then. Listen carefully, Barak. Look at me. I will make it so that you can only talk to people when and it doesn't interfere with my plans. This is your first warning. If you get in my way again, I'll take your speech away completely. Got it? It's not your doing. I wasn't always able to speak with who I wanted before either. I think she's done it again. I think I fucked myself for that. Oh well, it seems that might be slightly unavoidable for me going to that bit. So now we're here at the station, which you can't get into at all because it's just, it's closed. However, there be kids. Where there are kids, there are knowledge. What time was that? Oh, Jesus, it's 7. It's getting late. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I think after I do this, I'm going to go and check up on the Stamerton brothers, and then that might actually no, that shouldn't take an hour. Kid. White, yellow, red, blue, green. What are you kids doing? Train summoning. Is it working? There's too few of us, not enough power. It's like tug of war. Why'd you ask, Uncle Hunchback? And you're so huge, like a giant. Can I help? Actually, you are really big. Maybe you can help. Do you know how to train someone? I used to, but it's been a while. Look, first you have to wish really, really hard for it to come. Can you do that? Definitely. Next, you have to give it a name. It needs to be an adjective, so it'll be adjacent. Got it? An adjective. Inevitable. Last, find the dead end of a railroad, the southernmost one that goes to the step and curves a bit. Stand there and think real hard about how it needs to come soon, and call it by a name held in your mind. Will you? Perhaps I'll try later. Does it actually point out where I need to do this? Okay. Kid, 2 weeks later already, and I'm waiting for a wonderful parcel. Candy? Nope, stamps. My daddy's packed out from the war. Whole parcel full of stamps? You're very lucky. Racing train, faster, faster, faster train. Speedy, lightning quick, immediate. I guess I'm choosing my wrong names. Well, hurricane. Okay, fine. So basically, it seems to be that bit that he's saying that I should go, but it doesn't give me a quest marker for doing so. So I don't know. It shouldn't take me too long to run all the way down there and see if there's anything there and then come back, should it? Yeah. I'll leave that for now, actually, I think. I'll leave that. I'll go and check on the Stammerton brothers, because that's kind of more of a priority now. If I've got time after I've visited them, then yes, I'll go back and check there. Because I've got plenty of immunity boosters to treat the people that I need to. I just need to get to them. Right. No, I didn't see anything there. Okay. I saw a boundary where I thought it was as a bead of red. But no, we're good. Hopefully, anyway. I don't know if I can get past this. Bollocks, no I can't. Oh, fuck, they've erected barricades already. So scrap, I need that. Okay. Can't get through this bit either. I legitimately don't think there's actually any way to get in from this way. There's no way for me to get in. Yeah, barricaded off completely. That's annoying. And that's the 8 o'clock bell, maybe the 9 o'clock one. That's 8 o'clock. If I can't get into it, I can go via the thing. I could have just gone this way the whole time. Oh, the thirst is increasing. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Callie. My thirst always increases around you, Callie. All the time. Tomorrow, because I'm starting to be pissed off and thinking it's crap and starting to rub out a lot. Sounds like a good plan, DJ. If you're too frustrated, then it won't stick and you won't be happy with it. And you just, get into the end of the cycle with it. Right, okay, so. Oh, so we've got one of the Samson brothers here, so we can deal with him at least.
All in all, girls know better than boys. We'll leave the boys out.
Calm. Yes, I know. You're supposed to stay indoors, and the tower's inhabitants do just that. I make sure my people follow the law, but I'm Casper Kane. Your laws don't apply to me. Casper Kane? So you're the one they call Khan? I've been looking for you. I am Khan, son of Victor Kane. You know my father, he stole Borak. What business did you have with him? We talked. I was curious what Simon saw in him. Simon? Excuse me, were you born yesterday? Simon Kane, the head of our family, my uncle, the immortal man. The one who died 2 days ago. The one we can't live without. He moulded this town into what it is. He kept its spirits aflame. Do you honestly have no idea who he was? I'm sorry about your loss, Casper. No two people in the world had more differences than your father and Simon. They couldn't agree on anything, but got very close. Even though they should have been rivals, maybe even enemies, like Notkin and I. You don't look like enemies. Oh, and Callie wants to do that. And the family has to switch on. Kipper, it's your fault it's so hot. It really is. This is all your fault, Kipper. Fuck off. Yeet! We're enemies after a fashion. His soul and halves against my dog heads. We're in negotiation armistice now. If he lets go as usual bullheadedness, it might happen. You happy now? Can we get back to our business? Since you came here anyway, at least stay here, right? Indoors.
What do you want?
Notkin. Fancy meeting you here. Am I disturbing you? No, I'm content. As you can see, Khan's deigned to ask us for help. That's almost like admitting he's wrong. I never ask him for anything, however badly we need it. Pride is more important. We can live without him, he can't live without us. As they say, QED. What does he want from you? We need to find an abandoned house. The dogheads, the snobs, only see things from their ivory tower. My soul and the halves know the town inside and out. Abandoned houses most of all. What kind of house? The House of Death. Have you heard the story? The candles, the dawn, the locked door. No? Things like what happened yesterday and the day before, they never happened. People died, yes, but not like this. Death has come to town, and Death is quite a bird. A home bird to be precise. So when he comes, he stays in an abandoned house. Even Death needs a place to rest. So Death is a stay-at-home kind of guy, huh? Death comes at midnight. That's when trouble starts. But if someone to find his house before midnight, then either stay there till dawn or light candles inside, he'd be stalled. Also, you're supposed to become immortal, but I don't believe that part. What's the candles have to do with it? Who cares? You're asking like you honestly believe that bullshit. Light candles, scare death away, light 9, become immortal. Ha! Right. Like the world works that way. Then why are you planning to check this bullshit? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Khan is right about this part, at least, but there's a grain of truth in any legend. To hell with old grudges for now. My scouts and I will start looking for the House of Death today. We'll start with the crude sprawl. I have a hunch it's there. Since your old man, I mean so many people died there, that's where Death must feel at home. Shouldn't go there, kids. The streets are dangerous. I'm not going to cower behind another man. I want to show Khan the pedagogue how we do things down here. Let him hide in the tower. We'll do the work. So that's so. Okay, boy. We'll get that together. Let's see. Death Fountain has crew spire. Sounds like smoke so far. Khan does seem to leave the tower sometimes, meaning one can only meet when he chooses to be available. Noted.
Fists fly if it weren't for these stitches.
Andriy Stamatin. Came here to have a few sawbones. Plague is a fine time for feasts. So I hear you're an architect. Sure am. Have you seen the dancing bridge in the capital? You built that? That's right. And the polyhedron? What do you think? So one of yours too, I gather. How do you even come up with something like that? One must be able to think boldly. The ground is nothing but dirt, nothing but soil hiding rotting corpses. It's the realm of the dead. We've always wanted to create something that the earth cannot touch, cannot defile in any way. I always considered Earth to be the source of life. What a lout. Have you checked my brother yet? I'm going there soon. Great job. Have a drink on me then. Give him the bottle to keep your compliments. Take good care of my brother, Doctor. If I kick the bucket, so be it. My brother must survive. He's a genius. And you're not? I'm the battering ram that clears his path. Me and him are perfect twins. All in all, you seem healthy. The judge will be pleased. It's Swarine, isn't it? Yeah. Nothing I can really do. You know what? We'll move this there, obtain this, drink it, ha! The town is calling me! I'm half tempted to go there next, actually. But also, I do need to visit, Oh, I'm drunk! I don't know if it's drunk, it's actually just slowed time down. Just gonna save the game, though, because, you know, I've been at this for 2.25 hours. I really don't want the game to crash and me to lose all that progress, because if I did, I might just throw something out the window. I'm pretty sure I'd rather not do that. So I could just run straight over to there. In fact, yeah, I should. I should. Stay off the roads. I've got a full immunity bar. It should keep me going through all this. I've got a full immunity bar and I've got protective clothing. I should be alright. Okay, so the building that's at the end and immediately right. So, yeah. Okay, so up here past that building, then straight. Past there. There's my dad's house. Or was not so something out the window, yeah. Especially seeing as, you know, that's one thing would possibly been my controller, and yeah, not a good idea. I can hear herbs, but I have tinctures. I have herbs. I don't want to slow down in infected areas because it's not a good idea at the best of times. Okay, this is the building. Prompter. This person lives, but mortal peril looms. The sand pest chokes their district, floods the street. I can see that. Immunity protects each person here. Some have a long one, others but a short. The span of one's is long, and others short. What? I never thought immunity could be measured in centimetres. A dice roll makes a clearer picture, sir. At midnight, Death will roll his dice to see if he rolls high. This one will perish. If he rolls low, they live one day more. Your part, Burak, is but to adjust the odds. To the maximum? To some degree. If the dice has 6 sides, you can at times be guaranteed a 5. As in, Death always has a chance to win with 6, but even Death can't guarantee a 6. Can't always, but it often does. A store-bought cure or tincture brewed from herbs would help them stay alive another day. Lucky me, I happen to have some. Near human, you must act. These dull cocoons may one day become real and may need your help. Thanks. And one more thing. The plague moves stealthily. It has no need to speak of its arrival in a place. When plagues by windows, people are at risk, but on the morrow other districts will be touched, and you must find them out yourself. So watch the town's condition close, Burak. Hope there's less of it tomorrow.
This town has too many buttresses.
Butt dressers. Peter Stammerton. I should have left this godforsaken place 2 years ago. Get clean and move away for good. But I have no spine. I'm not a real man. Cannot leave her behind. Leave whom behind? The tower, my precious tower. The locals call her the polyhedron, referring to her as it, as if she were inanimate. But for me, she is alive and female, and I can't abandon her. I have to gaze upon her again and again, to convince myself she exists. So was it you who called that thing, Peter Stammerton? I'm considered responsible for her creation, but I'm not God to completely defy gravity. It's happenstance. Such a tower shouldn't be. It breaks laws of physics, laws of optics as well, just a coincidence. Your brother disagrees. Ah, you spoke to him, didn't you? How is he? Why even ask though? My brother's a tough man, he can overcome any hardship. Your brother is alive and well. Listen, what's your name? I will never get over the hilarity of that dialogue choice. Usually people call me Help, I'm Dying. I feel better because my brain was like, why can't I draw a big tits? Go, fair. Artemi Burak. Why have you come? Prophylaxis, you're in a plagued district. Listen, Doctor, you should check on Anna too. She's a circus artist who lives nearby. She's mysophobic. I'm worried that she might lose it completely these days. She's an interesting one. It'd be a pity if she died or went nuts. I'll check on her, it's my job. You, on the other hand, though, my friend. Oh, your immunity's really kind of low. Smack in the face with the immunity pill. Okay, so he's been crossed off now. He is in danger, though. Jeff on one and Angel second performer. I mean, to be fair, that is kind of back in my way anyway. So if I go out here, round there, make a stop in there, and then just make a beeline over to where the town is calling me. I'm sure. It hits 90% of her body. Oh my god. That's excessive. Yeah, I've got no problem with, you know, the big ball bar myself, but there's a bit of a limit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Money, empty bottles. I'll leave his booze there. I'll leave him with his booze. Won't take all the things. I'll just, you know, rob him of most of his money. Ah! Okay. Although weirdly, I have trouble navigating, but I seem to be very apt at focusing and navigating when I'm trying to run out of an infected area. Weird that. Although I think it's more hyper-focused and I'm less concerned about landmarks. Either that or landmarks are easier to spot when the, you know, things aren't all looking similar. Turn to the left. Shite. Oh no, it's not even that. It's this building. Almost ran through a cloud of plague for no reason. Almost. All fucking most. Okay, so she's in here somewhere. I think I recall her being upstairs. There she is.
What?
Anna Angel, what do you want? Don't touch me. Stay away. Quiet now. I'm a doctor. Are your hands clean? Yes, they are. You've touched the doorknob. So what? Microbes are transmitted with touch. They stay on the skin. Evil is transmitted with touch too, and it stays on the skin. Fate is transmitted with touch. All this dirt changes you, killing you slowly. This is so repulsive. I'm a doctor. Microbes run from me like the devil from a holy flame. I'm glad you said why. I think it's like I'm a dragon with a butt plug tail. I don't care why me go nuts. Slight view. Still excessive. In my opinion. And, you know, it's like, I don't know. I can see why she did that, because, you know, sex sells, especially when it's VTubers, but I don't know. Meh. I don't want to think about it. Everyone's prattling about the toxic stuff from the factory. It's out there, behind the windows, everywhere. All this dirt and grime, it's a punishment. That's what it is. All about those damn children. You'll have to trust me if you want to survive this. What? Look me in the eyes and listen to me. I'm going to give you medicine to protect you from the microbes. Do you understand me? Are you a real medic? You really can help me? So I wouldn't... Just don't touch me. A real one. Trust me. Prophylaxis. Shove that in your face. Thank you, Ellie, for the hydration reminder. Okay, she's been tended to. Right. Is it this way? No, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Orderly. This district is infected. Listen carefully. I'll explain what you need in order to stay alive. Go ahead. Immunity is your armor. It gets thinner each time you contract the disease, so it would do you to keep an eye on it. Take pills, you know the drill. But it's not healthy to take too many pills. Infected air lowers your immunity, slowly but constantly, simply because you're breathing it in. But that's not the worst part. What is? Infected person's touch, or touching infected surfaces like doorknobs or drawers. Also, sometimes it feels like the pest breathes on you. Breathes? How? I'm not a doctor, Master Barak. I'm a common orderly, scared witless. I'm only describing a dream I had. But this pest is like it's alive. It speaks, breathes, and worth it breathes on you. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, all those touches melt your immunity worse than air, like a hot knife through butter. Then there's a tumour. What? The infection that accumulates inside your body, checking you're ready for it. If the world starts to go black before your eyes, escape the infected area before it envelops everything. But if the darkness gives way, that means it's lost interest in you, for now. You see interesting dreams, orderly. So the amount of time I just spent in an infected area has lowered my immunity bar down to half. With it being evening, I think what's probably a good idea to do is to go to where the town is calling me, then to the home of the Crucible to see what I can find, and then possibly go and sleep away till the next day and see just, you know, how bad these numbers are going to go. We get immunity boost and habit of infection. They'll have a higher chance of infection. I can't guarantee anyone full protection, but I can rig this in my favour. Yes. I'm a herb. It's fine. It's pretty much a straight line from this, isn't it? Pretty much. Near enough. My immunity. Ooh, my immunity's going up. Nice. That's good. Thank you, DJ, for the contribution to the Heart Stream Challenge. 64% done. Nice. Only heard that she has big boots because her parcel's a comfort pillow. Fair. Whatever makes people happy. It's not my thing personally. It's, you know, I don't understand it, but, you know, makes people happy, then go for it. If it makes someone happy and it's not actually hurting anyone, go for it. Oh, it's this place. I've walked past this place several times and seen the group there. Never actually interacted with them though. Although we have the doggies. Dog heads. Chara, look alive, brothers and sisters. This one's in cahoots with Notkin's crew. So tell me, old man, which side are you really on? I'm on my own. What do you even want, big man? Have you come to drag us home? Tough luck. We're going home when we want and not a minute earlier. As I see it, there's a fight brewing here. What's the problem, kids? That's our great conflict, old man. The Soul and a Half see our tower as the roots of all evil. We can't live without it. The tower makes people into super people. The Soul and a Half would rather become mindless pests. Can't we just leave them alone? It's they who won't leave us alone. Day after day they lure guys outside and take them down. And what's with the 4-on-1? First off, it's 4-on-1.5. He does have his half a soul more than ordinary folk. Second, we're not here to kick his ass. They're the ones keen on bashing up with the clubs and worse. Us, we're a peaceful bunch. We fight only in self-defense. Why are you driving up there like a cat up a tree? We're teaching him discipline. He should get used to heights. Don't mind if I go upstairs and talk to him, do you? Go ahead. Who's stopping you? See for yourself. The higher you go, the better it gets. Great. See ya. I think the group here, yeah, they're also the same. That guy, on the other hand, I do seem to need to talk to. Up, you know, this impossible structure. Structure. This is a structure now. Smokey. So what did they tell you? That you're in Team No Heights. I'm in Team Freedom, and our team dislikes zealots. We don't appreciate being dragged by the collar to turn to angels or wind or whatever, all in good time. You're in the one of Notkins, right? We had a curious conversation yesterday. Notkin does everything right. Fast on the draw, his father got killed in the war, Mum died during childbirth. Most of our lot were orphans. That's why we're tough. They come to preach and you answer with sticks? That's alright. All will be quiet when you gather at the station this evening. That's our no man's land. A good place. Yeah, I've heard. Stop crying. Grown-ups are not welcome where we gather. You ruin everything. Fair enough. There is, however, a box. And it looks like it's a cache as well. It's a cache. Ah! Yes. Good. Good. Embrace your hatred. Let's take the safety pin. You know what? We'll put a second straight razor in there. There we are. Oh, my hunger's getting a bit high again. This didn't take anywhere near as long as I was thinking it was going to. Although I do need to eat a fish again. I wouldn't don't know if I can actually fall off of this. I don't think I can. That looks far too much like a doorway. Oh no, I actually can fall off of that. I don't want to try. Do you want your punishment for Sunday? What? Which my punishment for Sunday? Normally pissed off. Oh, that wasn't much to do there. The voice you did. My Palpatine impression isn't that bad, okay? I mean, to be fair, I can do it much better than I can do, you know, what the projected punishment actually is. Because I tried, when Scoo said how to do it, I did try. It's like, well, okay, yeah, I think I can sort of do it. Om nom nom, eat the fish. Honestly, I don't think I really want to go for the death's home thing. I think I'm going to go back to home. I'm going to sleep until the next day. So that, you know, we get into the next day and we see the numbers. And how badly it's going to be. Oh, excuse me. I just remember there's a water pump here. Nom 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 nom. And my thirst has now gone and turned into stamina. Woo. Where's my bull gone? Because there's to be kidding people outside of my house. Worm. For you, Emshin. Heart, liver, kidneys. They still smell of life. Why would I need these? Make potions as your father. Cures from grief, poison, envy, aches. He made any cure when he had good meat. This is good meat. Take it. Only a Menku can cut a body. Is there a Menku among you? No, Yagachin. We have broken the law. Those who do not know the lines cannot cut bodies. We will give our lives, mine and Kuse, no others. But why? You do need these, Yagachin. Real potions have meat, unente. Herbs have borders. Your great father used these more than herbs. He made cures from blood and flesh for those alive. What kind of cures? Any kind. Cures for pain, cures for fever, cures for the inner fire, cures for all three layers of the body. Those who know the lines can cure any disease with guts and herbs. This is how the world works. So universal method. Curious. These are a gift, so you don't risk your life. Don't cut the living unless there is a need. Don't cut the dead unless there is a need. Even if you're a good Menku, Bodho will not like it. Better we suffer than you. Valia, I accept your gift and your sacrifice. Takes on pop. Sorry to hear that. What have we got here? Kidney and some blood. I will leave those there. I'm going to quickly put some stuff in storage, i.e. most of my herbs and tinctures, just so I can grab those and bring those into my storage. Because if there's one thing I want to keep in storage is organs. Which sounds so wrong. When I put it that way, it just sounds so wrong. Right, get the liver. You also forgot that Tiny Tora was here. I mean, it's fine, you know. Tora doesn't have to be 100% active here, you know. They have a life, they have real life, they have other things they want to be doing at the same time. Not expected to be here and active all the time. It's completely fine. It's also, you know, getting into the dead hours. The dead hours of my late night streams where pretty much no one is around because everyone seems to dip at the 3 a.m. mark. Around about then seems to be where most people go to bed. It's fine. Because bed is important. Bed's not important. Bed is for sleepy people. I'm never sleepy. Where have we gone, DJ? Well, you could have fallen through a crack in the floor, Tora. You are tiny enough. Can I mix anything? Of course I can't mix anything. I've just put all my herbs in the sodding storage. Oh my fucking god, I'm an idiot at times. Oh, that's small, yes you are. Oh. Oh. Brought out of my storage to, you know, drop it immediately on the floor. Right, so put that one in, and with that, and then that. There we go. He's got nothing for me. Right. Sleep. Do it for 6 hours so we get properly into day 4. Dream? Dream. That's bright. Right, we've got the herb brides dancing. Oh, there's your kid, and just... "26 people. 26 people in the past 24 hours. Not bad. Not bad. Yes! Yes! Notkin just straight up got infected. Didn't go in danger, just got infected straight up. It said overall, the thing is though, it said overall deaths 26, not you know, the whole thing of 2020. Let's go punch lasagna as she does. So I'm going to go by, you know, villager deaths is not plus 26, it's now 26. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's only 6 deaths in 24 hours. That is not bad. That is a lot better than it was. So let's just change. There we are. Right. I don't have time to check any story children tell. Let someone else go to the House of Death. Yeah, I didn't have time for that. Medicine can be made from herbs, water from humans inside various kinds of medicine, including the ones that can't be bought in stores. Yup.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
Except it's not. Sleep! Schlafen! There we go. Ich habe schlafen gehaben. No. Ich schlafen gehaben. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the correct German grammar for the past tense of sleeping. So what have I got on at the moment? Everyone's on performance held at the theatre. There isn't one though. That's the thing. There's no performance being held at the theatre because I took up the Trevor's offer. So there's no performances at the theatre anymore. Well, I am now living in an affected area. Also, I think that's actually probably where I'm going to be ending the stream, because I am really fucking hot, and that's a good progress marker, and I don't know where I'm going to be going, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to a save point, so I think this is where I'm going to end it. So I'm just going to go to the save point here, make use of it. I think I've already just done it, but still. Better safe than sorry. Oh. There we go. Yay, saves. Yes. I love you too, Kelly. So yeah. Oh god. Oh man, my coccyx hurts. Oh Jesus Christ. Whenever my coccyx aches, I always think it's just my body telling me, hey, dickhead, you're supposed to have a tail. You're a dragon, sort it out. I was like, I really wish I could. But, yep, that's where I'm going to be ending the stream. Thank you all very much for coming along. It's been fun, as usual. I'm now going to be on my weekend, as usual. My next stream is going to be the Saturday special on, obviously Saturday, starting at 4 PM BST, with Dark Souls Remastered for 3 hours. And then after that, it's not going to be EDF 5, because Pokey has said that they're not going to be available on Saturday. So I know what I'm going to stream in its place. In fact, actually, whilst I remember right now, I'm going to download it. Or at least set it up to download, because, yeah. I think it's something that people are going to enjoy. Where is it? That almost went to select the demo. Where we're gonna... There we are. Yep, so that's ready for me to just press the button to download. I'm not going to do it whilst I'm still doing this, just in case it messes up with the connection. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming along. I hope you've all had fun. It's, weird thing about Pathologic 2 is, yes, I've gone through it, I'm going through it for the 3rd time, but it's still fun, and it's helping a lot more that I'm not dealing with the survival mechanics bullshit. Like, I remember I was still struggling at this point the previous time around when I switched the difficulty down partway through. I got to this point and I was still semi-struggling before I, after this point is when I, crashed massively. because, you know, Deathloop. And also, I think I hadn't... Oh yes, that was another thing I hadn't done. In the previous one, I hadn't reduced the damage and stuff taken from the disease, because it said in the description, you know, like the plague is a major part of the game, and reducing it and reducing its impact and interaction would take a huge chunk out of the gameplay. This obviously has turned out to be utter bollocks. And it's just basically all the tooltips there that they say, yo, it reduces the it lessens the effect that it has, and, you know, takes away from the experience. It's bullshit. It's basically the developers throwing a hissy fit about people wanting an easy difficulty setting and saying, oh, but you're not getting the true experience. Well, if the true experience is a really shitty survival mechanic, then fuck you and your true experience. That's what I always maintain. I will always maintain that the survival mechanics in this game are not fun. Survival mechanics in most games are not fun. That's why I don't play survival games. And pushing survival mechanics into other games, not fun. It's just... it's forced difficulty is what it is. I've said this countless times before. I don't care for it whatsoever. It feels like it has no place in this game whatsoever. However, that aside, I'm going to go and, I don't know, do things. My usual stuff, you know, downloading streams, encoding videos, and I think I've got VODs to upload as well. Yeah, probably do. So I'll go and set about doing that. Also, I will continue to obviously plug this as it comes. But on Sunday at 9 PM BST, Tora and myself will be collabing with Scoo on their stream, having a hot tub party. And don't you worry, the hot tub party is with our VTuber models. The three of our VTuber models are going to sit in the hot tub, and we're going to socialise and play games. And it's going to be fun. And it's going to just, you know, be the three Chaos triplets just being chaotic together. Because we found out that basically earlier today we found out through a conversation the three of us are essentially a small Malkavian coterie. It's like, oh shite. And there's punishments for losing. Yes, there are punishments for losing, which have been sorted out. Oh, that's going to be, you know. So, the thing is, though, because of the game we're playing, there's going to always be two losers. So basically, two of us are going to be doing punishments at one point at a time. As a surprise, yes. The punishments themselves are a surprise, and you will find out when it comes to the stream itself. But they're going to be fun. They're going to be a lot of fun. The stream's going to be a lot of fun. But until Saturday, when I see you all for Saturday's special, and also Sunday itself is still planned for 3 PM BST, and doing EDF 5. People have said that they are going to be about for that. I mean, Tyr obviously could possibly change because due to Tyr's position within work, he is prone to getting called into work. Hopefully that won't be the case, but we'll see. Hopefully, though, EDF 5 will still be going ahead on Sunday because we missed doing it all last weekend for one reason or another. However, until then, until, you know, the next few days go by, I hope you all have a wonderful couple of days. I hope you have some good evenings, good afternoons, good mornings, good days, and good nights. Whatever you find your time period in when I'm wishing you this, whether it be on the VOD, catching up on the VOD, or whether you're watching on YouTube. I don't know. Either way. But until next time, thank you all again very much, and stay safe, and see you later. Bye-bye.